a Sabrina too. I want to protect. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, trainers, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video. Today is the first day of what I'm dubbing Eevee Week for myself and you all included. I have been wanting to play Eevees in decks pretty much since I saw this card, this Eevee, looking up at these evolution stones, but I've had so many problems making decks work with the Eeveelution. My initial idea was a Dragonite, 2 types, with 1 Jolteon, 1 Vaporeon. I didn't find that deck to be super strong, so I've decided to do 1 Eeveelution per deck. And this first deck we're looking at is our Vaporeon deck. So Vaporeon, it's a decent card. It's got 130 HP, Bubble Drain, 60 Water, Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon, and you have Misty being that accelerant engine to the water energy that your Vaporeon needs, because it's a little expensive in my opinion. So the deck as follows: 2 Staryus, 2 Starmie EXs, really strong, 2 bulky Laprases that you can also run with Misty, 2 Eevees, 2 Vaporeons, 2 X Speeds, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor's Researchers, 2 Misties, and 2 Sabrinas. I've had a lot of fun with this deck. Starmie EX is amazing and I think one of the best cards. Vaporeon EX can shine as well, because you can flip out the Starmie for free, toss up the Vaporeon to either heal itself, give itself a little bit more stall. It's helpful when you're going up against Dragonites because they are poking you in your backline, and you could promote it up and heal. It's a good breakpoint at 130. Not a ton of stuff hits directly for, 130. You have Mewtwo hitting for 150 and Charizard hitting for 200, but huge overkill. A lot of stuff hits for 60, a handful of things hit for 100 or 110. I have just really been liking the Vaporeon water deck a ton, and it's fun if you want to play Eevees, because again, I know this game has definitely been casual focused, but has really driven me to play a ton of battles and want to make a ton of decks just because of the accessibility of it. It's a toilet game. If I wanted to be load up a game, load up a deck, have fun. Yeah, just been really liking it. Okay, so there's a Misty right off. I kind of want a Lapras if it's gonna be Misty. Okay, here's Vaporeon. I might hold the Misty actually for our Vaporeon, just because Staryu is so cheap. You're not gonna be able to attack anyways this turn, and I'd rather get it on the Vaporeon. Staryu's really cheap energy investment wise, so it's not something I want on Misty, whereas Vaporeon is gonna take a lot longer to get online. So it's definitely something. Oh, Pokédex. I have not seen that run. Pretty interesting. So our opponent attached 1 Psychic per turn. I'm curious if they toss another card on their bench. If it's Mewtwo, things that we're probably gonna see are, Rolt, maybe Jinx, maybe Drowsy, some sort of variant like that. We haven't pulled our Starmie yet, which is definitely something I'm looking for. Okay, gonna toss our Staryu on the bench here. Best outcome is that our Misty flips 3 heads on our Vaporeon, and then we can, attach 1 on Staryu and promote up the Vaporeon. Okay, 1, 2 more. Okay, just 1. 1 Accelerant is still really good, frankly. They can have the knock on the Staryu if they want it. It's also free with my X-Speed Retreat. I am getting a little light on hand resources, but pretty likely we'll be able to promote our Vaporeon next turn. Well, they're gonna get that on Staryu. Forget everything I said. They're gonna get a free prizer here, no problem. They can have it. In 3 turns, I will knock out the Mewtwo, which is not perfect breakpoint because they can one-shot me if they just attach 1 energy to turn. Okay, here's our Starmie EX. Really solid. We're definitely gonna do that there. Give you an energy here. Hits him with the Bubble Drain. Boom. Next turn, we're gonna go for the knockout with Starmie, or in 2 turns. I thought I touched an energy on it. No, I need to touch an energy on Vaporeon. I think my brain is cooked. Every time I play, I'm just like, I don't know. They don't have anything else on their bench, which is pretty weird. They're gonna knock out my Vaporeon regardless of what I do next turn, so I'm just gonna go ahead and load up the Starmie. They kill the Starmie EX next turn. I'd rather them have 1 prize. If they Brina, I'll promote up the Lapras. No problem. There's 30 HP left on that Mewtwo. If they for some reason weren't able to get another energy on it, our Vaporeon would be in a really safe spot. She's easy to get online. I like her with Misty, and I think you all saw the importance of the investment in it. This person I feel like is playing kind of weird, and they conceded. Okay. This is a way to play this deck. I'm not sure what they had. I would have loved to known. Maybe they had 2, Curlios, 2 Gardevoirs in their hand, something like that, but they didn't play anything else. Definitely a short one. Definitely want to show you all a few more matches in here, including hopefully a loss. 2 more wins. I think doing these deck profiles moving forward, the ones I were doing were pretty short, pretty much 1 match or 2 matches, sub 10 minutes. I'm focusing on trying to bump these up a little bit, up to half an hour. Definitely something you can all toss on while you're doing something, second monitor content, stuff like that. But still, look over, learn a lesson or 2, go back to, I don't know, RuneScape. You know, whatever you're doing. Maybe it's Pokemon TCG Pocket. For me, it's RuneScape. Okay, this is a good start too. I think I'm gonna rock the Staryu here. I am going first. I'm gonna hold my Eevee just so they don't really know what I'm playing. They're pretty unlikely. There's pretty much nothing that can do 50 unless they get off a Misty. So I'm curious what exactly they are going to do here. Is it a disconnect angle? I might disconnect, actually. Okay, it was actually my connection. Get this battle started. It's a Dragonite deck. It's not a disconnect angle. If it was a me. So we're gonna go ahead and toss our Lapras down here. I think we're gonna Misty our Lapras. Like I was saying earlier, I don't like to invest Misty in Staryu. Staryu is easy to get online. Just needs 2 energy total. I'm gonna play this Eevee in case we top deck our Vaporeon. We're gonna go ahead and Misty. Hopefully we get, you know, a 4, 1. Okay, 1. Still a good accelerant, you know. I'm still down for 1. Holding the rest here. They also have a dark energy. I wonder if this is the person I played earlier that was running a triple energy deck. I might have to switch modes. The triple energy decks, I don't even like the duel. Like I was saying this in my last video with the Dragonite deck, someone ran a triple energy deck and it's not a vibe. It is in fact unviable, okay? Ooh, an Articuno EX, what is going on here? Do they have Misty? Because please don't run 3 colors. Okay, what I got? Professor's Research, very nice. Let's see if we get Starmie EX here, X Speed, and Pokeball. If I had a Starmie EX in my hand, I'd be a lot more inclined to potentially Misty it, but because I don't, I'm not really that interested in it. I'm gonna go ahead and start poking them because they have to have water energies for their Articunos, they have to have water energies for their Dratini's. They'll have 1, so I'm curious here if they attach that Thunder on the Articuno. They do not. I think I would have probably attached the Thunder on the Articuno and then the water just so I could get off Ice Wing and start chipping at me. I don't have a lot going on here. Another Coughing. Okay, they popped in Dragonair. Oh, they have water on Dragonair. They'll be able to do 80 if I'm not able to evolve. I need to top deck and evolve. I might do a Sabrina too. I want to protect. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they've accelerated 4 energies on their Articuno. They're probably going to promote their Articuno and retreat their Dragonite if I had to guess. I fear I may not be able to win this one anymore. So Articuno is gonna hit with the Blizzard. I'm gonna have to promote the Lapras here to, you know, to just keep on keeping on. All right, let's go ahead and promote our Lapras. So Lapras is promoted. They can do 80 every turn. I'm gonna force them to, you know, make some sort of decision here. Either expend energy, put Dragonite up. I want them to do something. I don't really see a good out for me in this scenario. I will put another Staryu on the bench just so I can maybe start loading it up. And I'm only doing 20. They're gonna be able to do 80 again to Lapras next turn and 10 to both my benches. So I really need to Starmie EX next turn or as soon as possible to really even have a chance in it anymore. Okay, they've got Dragonite already. Dang, this deck's wild. And by wild, I mean wildly inconsistent. And I'm just getting my butt beat down by a Misty. Okay. So they know they can knock any of this out. You can have the Eevee. I don't have an out with an Eevee. I do have an out with Staryu. They didn't attach to their Coughing. They have so many things they can do. Okay, we can, how much is retreat? Retreat is 1. Let's go ahead and free retreat here. We're free retreating our Eevee. We're gonna promote our Lapras. She is close to where she needs to be. We're gonna put another Lapras on the bench just because, you know, of Dragonite. And then we're also going to, you know, evolve our Vaporeon here just to make Dragonite harder. And then I need 1 more energy, right, to deal 70. I'll touch 1 more energy next turn. Hopefully they switch. Their Dragonite's gonna be online in 2 turns. They seem to be getting quite lucky in terms of their draws or their energies. Not a lot of dark. Coughing is not doing a lot. So they're probably gonna pop me for 80 and 10 across the bench. Which is not good. Let's see that Blizzard, Mr. Articuno. I'll deal 70 next turn, but whatever I force up, like if I Sabrina, they're just gonna force up the Dragonite, you know, which isn't going to be helpful. We can Starmie here, which is nice. We can, you know, toss energy on Starmie because she needs 2 to do 90. This is 90 with 1 more. I think I'm gonna have to do this. Force them to, you know, put something else up. It's probably gonna be Dragonite, could be Coughing. They're just gonna eat the 30. Then they're either gonna put up Articuno or Dragonite. We got 1 prize here, but I don't think we're in a good spot to get another one. Okay, here's Dragonite. They need 2 more prizes, so they need 1 on my Lapras, 2 on this Lapras is the only way they'll get it next turn. But but I'm in a bad spot just because. Okay, yeah, have your potion. I cannot do this. I cannot. I think there's no world. I think there's no world where I do this. Okay, I can't attack. I think it's a concede angle. Okay, we'll go ahead and concede with our Starmie here because there's nothing I can do. That Misty did them. I think there's normally justification for when they're that ahead on Misty energy on an EX card like Articuno to just concede. There's no qualms to conceding. You know, if someone played out that game and you know, a rank ladder or where there was some sort of negative repercussion to doing it, I think you shouldn't. But in this scenario, also I'm gonna bump up to TCG player. See if that does anything different for us. Searching for an opponent. Boom. Okay, let's see what you run into. TCG player. Hopefully we can show off a little bit more Vaporeon action this one. Showed off a little bit in the Mewtwo one, but not in that way. Going first is okay. I think going second is a little bit stronger generally with this deck, just because we have a lot of one energy folks that can just, you know, pop out damage quickly, which is really nice. Okay, Mewtwo EX again. We're gonna Professor's Research. Hopefully we get a Staryu. Okay, Lapras again and X Speed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't want to put another Eevee down really. I think I'm just gonna hold, end here, start doing a couple little Pokeronis to our Laprases, or with our Laprases, while, you know, they crank up. Okay, there's Sabrina. Let's go ahead and give ourselves one water energy. We can go ahead and get a Vaporeon here. We're going to go ahead and hit for 20. Couple 20s. Maybe we could get them down to 90. We need 3 turns of 20, which we can do. I don't want to invest any more energy in this Lapras. Okay, we'll actually be 1 turn short of exactly what we needed for that. They don't have anything on their bench again. But here's our second Staryu. Not exactly what I wanted. We can toss down another Lapras because I'm not going to be able to get my Vaporeon online by the time Lapras gets knocked off. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit for 20. A Misty would be really nice. Really want a Staryu would be kind of perfect here because we can hit 20 more for play Staryu this turn, you know, on the bench, hit 20 more with our Lapras, and then hit 90 with our Staryu. Our Starmie EX, I mean. Okay, they've got another card out. I definitely want to force this Meowth up. Okay, they've got a potion, so they're definitely on the lookout for Starmie. They're gonna be able to start doing 150 soon. I don't have a good, you know, roll here, so definitely go ahead and definitely going to go ahead and promote Lapras. Want to use Sabrina to force their Meowth out just so they can't do 150 already. Okay, another Vaporeon. Let's go ahead and Sabrina them, force up their Meowth. We can go ahead and put 1 energy on Vaporeon. I'm gonna hit the Meowth for 20 and we'll end there. It's not looking good. Really need another Staryu. I don't think Vaporeon's a good line here. Pokeball, have we used Pokeball? We haven't used Pokeball, so we need 2, so it'd be 2 Pokeballs and 2 Starmies would be decent, as well as a Professor's Research, so pretty much half this deck. 50% of the time. Okay, they're actually gonna hit for 150 next turn. We can promote up our Vaporeon, and then they'll be able to load up. Okay, this is not looking good. This isn't looking good. Okay, Jinx on their bench now. I don't have any more Brinas. They're gonna hit for 150, I assume. Yep, side drive. Let's promote up our Vaporeon. Now that our Vaporeon's promoted, what did we get that is useful? Ooh, Misty's actually pretty good here. I'm gonna toss some Eevee on the bench just because I think we might need it. We can definitely Misty here. We just need 1 heads. So nothing crazy. Okay, don't hit it. Misty for a reason, okay? Hear what I'm saying? But I don't think there's a good line here that wins out this game. I'll definitely still think about it and see what we can do. But I just don't have a Staryu yet, which I think is that 90 I really need. I really need that 90, to be honest. They hit for 50 again. I'm gonna be able to heal 30 of it, but it doesn't matter because, okay, here's another Misty, which is not what I needed. They can do 150 regardless, which is kind of the problem. Go ahead and Misty down here just in case, you know, they go crazy. Let's see what this is. 2, okay. This is what we needed earlier. So hit for 60. I think this is gonna be game. Because if I can't do 120. If I can knock it out next turn, I'd be like, okay, you know, we're in it. We've got a loaded up Pokemon. They don't really have anything on their bench that's that relevant. Jinx is good, but it's not gonna do enough. But the fact that they can hit 150, and it looks like they're gonna be able to hit 150 again, my Vaporeon just won't do it. I'm 10 off. Giovanni, should I throw a Giovanni in here? Because of the 10 off? I've been burned by that a lot. And in my 5 things I would like to see updated video, a lot of folks told me I was sleeping on Giovanni. I lost here anyways, couldn't do anything. They pretty much just attached energies to Mewtwo. that game, which, you know, isn't a great look for Vaporeon. I needed to star you earlier or less star me EXs, a little bit more draw. Another research or another Sabrina definitely would have helped me out quite a bit. Gonna do one more game, show you all the prowess that is this water type deck for Eevee week. Okay, I know you want to see it. Okay, see, we've got an Eevee profile. Oh, I have to change my profile picture to Eevee after this for Eevee week. Okay, we're going second this game, which I think is a good angle for. Okay, where is my Starmies? I will get attack, which is nice. I could have tossed in Lapras, but I'm hoping I just get Starmie, frankly. Am I gonna lose? Am I gonna get double-headed? I've done a turn one victory with Kangaskhan. It is extremely satisfying to do and probably extremely terrible to happen too. Okay, we've got another Dragonite deck. Dragonite decks are extremely popular right now, but I still have yet to see one like I posted, with Mr. Hypno. Okay, I think it's really good. We have Misty. I kind of want to do Misty on Lapras, to be honest. I think I'm going to see what it happens. Maybe we can get 90. They cannot knock out Lapras, so if we can get 4 here or 0 is fine too. I wasn't interested in, you know, getting anything. Hopefully, you know, we just top deck. It's Professor's Research into Starmie EX. They get 2 Tails. I just got a Tails, so they're bound to also get Tails, probably. That's how RNG is bound to work out in the end. Okay, they got another Research. Their hand is so cool. How much of their deck have they drawn? Half? Okay, deck is drawn. Love to see it. And by love, I mean viciously hate. And they've got another Kangaskhan on their bench. They attached on their Dratini. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see them. They said, oh, I need water, I need electric. They're not gonna chance knocking this out. Okay, this game, this is not what I needed. I needed a Starmie. Okay, I'm gonna put another, frankly, I'm gonna invest. No, I'm not gonna invest. I'm going to invest in Eevee here. Going to hit again for 20. Vaporeon's really good against Dragonite, I think, generally, just because the HP is so high. 130, it's the highest of all the Eeveelutions. Jolteon is 90, Vaporeon is 110, or Flareon is 110, and Vaporeon is 130. I do really like their play to guarantee that they got that electric energy on their, oh, here we go, perfect. That they got their electric energy on their Dratini. That's something you really have to pay attention with a multicolored deck. And it also seems like they're not playing 3 colors. Like we've seen for some reason. I'm gonna get a free knockout here. They're probably gonna promote their other Kangaskhan. They could have Dragonair though. If they have Dragonair, I would probably try to knock out the Starmie, or at least poke a ton of damage onto it, which would be huge. They promoted the Kangaskhan. Okay, they're just building up. They're just focused really on building up that Dratini. Next turn, I'm gonna attach on Vaporeon. If I get a Sabrina, I am going to use it just so I can get that early damage on the Dratini. I'd be shocked if they didn't evolve into Dragonair. They didn't. We got Sabrina. We're gonna Sabrina them. Wait, actually, before I get too excited, we're gonna Sabrina them. I have a feeling they'll concede here, just because I think most folks would. You've invested all of your energy and you just got knocked out. I don't remember if Dragonair has 90 or 100 health. I think it might be 100. There's the concede. Okay. And that's pretty much the Vaporeon deck with Starmie. I think it's a fresh air without Articuno. Articuno's good, but I like Vaporeon. I like that she gives you a bit more stall and flexibility. It gives you a bit more time to draw your Starmie EX, which is really the finisher of this deck because it's such an amazing card. But it's high HP, it's water, it works with Misty, it heals you a little bit, and I just think it's really good. And before I end this video, very few of you all are actually subscribed to this channel. If you enjoy my Pokemon TCG Pocket, subscribing and liking the video helps a ton for other folks to see my video, especially as a small and newer creator. Thank you. Catch you on the next one.